After several years of dating, Jae and Jungkook decided to take their relationship to the next level and get married. However, shortly after their wedding, things took a turn and Jae ultimately made the heartbreaking decision to leave Jungkook. For an extended period, Jungkook was not sure how to handle his emotions, struggling to accept the drastic change that had occurred in his life. Even though Jungkook was devastated by Jae's departure, he ultimately had to let go of her and move on. As time passed by, Jungkook managed to slowly heal from the emotional pain of Jae's departure. Throughout this process of rebuilding his life, Jungkook was determined to stay positive and never forget the good memories that he shared with Jae. After successfully overcoming his sorrowful state, Jungkook went on to achieve many great accomplishments. Eventually, he was able to find love with someone else, but Jae will always be a special person in his heart. Despite the pain his marriage to Jae caused him, it still had an impact on him and his life was never the same afterwards. In the end, Jungkook wound up respecting Jae for having the courage to make the hard decision of leaving him for her own well-being. Though they are no longer together, Jungkook holds no hard feelings towards Jae and wishes her the best despite what happened. Regardless of whether or not she ever gets married again, Jungkook will always remember his marriage to Jae as an important part of his life. Sadly, Jungkook and Jae's marriage ultimately did not last, and Jae left him in the end. Jae knew that staying with Jungkook was not best for her, and despite loving him deeply, she chose to depart. Jae made the hard decision of leaving him instead of staying with him out of a deep sense of self-preservation. Though initially, Jungkook was deeply hurt by Jae's departure and struggled to move on, he eventually did. With Jae no longer in his life, Jungkook developed a greater appreciation for himself as a person and the value of his own worth. Although Jungkook still had lingering feelings of sadness over Jae's departure, he was able to develop a renewed sense of self. Without Jae in his life, Jungkook learned to prioritize himself over others and put his own needs first. Jungkook kept growing and getting stronger in the aftermath of the failed marriage to Jae. Through his struggles, Jungkook found strength in his ability to recreate his own identity. Jungkook's journey in life was different after his marriage to Jae ended. Jae left Jungkook with a heavy heart, but he moved on and eventually found a new partner. Jungkook eventually found peace and be happy because he was able to let go of his feelings and emotions for Jae. Jungkook had to teach himself to accept the fact that Jae would no longer be part of his life. For her part, Jae has moved on and found a new partner, letting go of any unresolved issues and growing with him.